Hello, my Aries, and welcome to your May 2020 love reading. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do the first half of May, and then I'll end up putting a mid-month out as well. So we're going to look at your general themes for the first half of May regarding love, and then we're going to move on to see more specifics of a story of what's going on. Also, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm not going to do a masculine and a feminine. I'm just going to do straight what's happening for my Aries, just so maybe it's a little bit better for you to follow. I'm going to be doing a poll just to see which love readings you guys like the best anyway. So let's see what's coming in for my Aries for the first half of May regarding love. My Aries for the first half of May 2020. What do my Aries need to know for the first half of May? What do my Aries need to know? All right, Aries, let's see what's coming out for you. Okay, Aries, your first card out, we have there you are, lead, the Emperor. There's my Aries right in the beginning. Next card out, we have strengthening bonds. Very nice. This would be the Ace of Pentacles. And your next card is change your focus, which would be the Five of Cups. Okay, Aries, so what I see for you for the beginning of May for love is that you guys are really trying to lead your love life, and you may be giving an offer, you may be getting an offer, but nonetheless, I feel as though my Aries have been a bit disappointed in love, especially with this change your focus here. This card is kind of showing you, like, stop looking at the cups that have fallen over in life. Like, stop looking at the things that are wrong and start looking at the things that are right. So, Aries, I feel as though for May, you are getting led or leading your love life. And I do feel as though with this strengthening bonds right in the middle, you are going to be receiving an offer of, making a bond stronger with someone. It might be somebody new. It could be because it's an ace. It could be just a renewal of a relationship you're already in. But I do feel as though, Aries, you will be feeling less disappointed. I feel as though you have maybe been dwelling on the disappointment a little bit. But looks like it's changing, especially with that change your focus here. So let's see what else is coming out for my Aries for May. So it looks like we're receiving an offer here, Aries. One that will help this disappointment go away. So what's coming out for my Aries for the month of May, for their love lives, for my Aries. All right, let's see what we have for my Aries. Okay, underneath this lead, we have the Two of Wands. Yes, Aries. Underneath the strengthening bonds, we have the Magician. Underneath change your focus, we have the Nine of Cups. Yes, Aries. Okay, so right away, I know for a fact my Aries have been feeling disappointed. Whether it be you're not getting new love in, whether it be that you're not satisfied fully in the relationship you're with, but it looks like you are looking towards the future with the world in your hands. The Two of Wands, this man has made a choice to choose this wand. He cannot pick this wand anymore. So I feel as though, Aries, you're picking the new wand. You're changing your focus away from this disappointment. And, Aries, this could be a lot of different ways, especially that we have the Magician here with the Nine of Cups. So for my single Aries, you are definitely meeting somebody new in the month of May who maybe kind of comes off like they have it all. This could be you. You could be the Magician who has actually manifested this offer, but I feel like it might be coming from somebody who they just look like they know what to do emotionally, passionately, financially. Like they might be coming in as somebody that just maybe a lot of people are envious of them. But I do feel as though, Aries, when you receive this offer, you are going to be on cloud nine, Nine of Cups. especially underneath this disappointment, yes, your focus is going to be changed in a whole new direction once you meet this person, or once your union comes to more of a, like, I feel like for my people in partnerships, I feel as though you guys are going to be, either you're offering this or the other person's offering this, like a new way to have this partnership in more of a stable sense. Especially with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like screaming stability to me. And I feel as though maybe you felt like your relationship wasn't as stable in the past, and now you're like on literally like ecstasy being so, having this offer come your way. Especially from the Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Woo, that was fast. So Aries, you might be watching this and you may be super disappointed, but that is changing, single or partnered. So it looks real good. And for my singles, Aries, you may be actually even meeting another Aries. It could be an earth sign. I feel like whether you're single or in partnership, you're going to have a new sense of stability in your love life that I feel like you have not had any time recently. Like, it's been a long while since you felt that stability. And I feel as though my Aries have been trying to get that stability for a very long time. So let's see what else is coming out for my Aries in love. What's coming out for my Aries? Looks like a great first half of May. So let's see what else is coming out for my Aries. All right. 3 for my Aries. Okay, Aries. Underneath this Two of Wands, we have the Fool. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's like screaming new energy here. Underneath the Magician, we have the Nine of Swords. Yes. Get rid of that worry, that anxiety. That is no longer happening here. Once you singles meet this person, it's like all of the worry and all of the anxiety and all of the overthinking is just going to disappear. For my partners, when you either give or receive this offer, I do feel like you guys have been super, super, super overthinking a lot. Like in mental prison type, especially since she's like in fetal position, this card, with these swords like in like a circle over her. Like, Aries, you might have felt like, oh my gosh, there's not a way out. Like, there's no way out from this. Like, I'm never going to meet the one. I'm never going to have this relationship will never strengthen in the way that I want. Aries, it's coming. Underneath this Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles. Very nice. So, Aries, it's been a long time. For my people in partnerships, I feel as though you may have been dealing with somebody who's been extremely stubborn in growing this union, especially with the Four of Pentacles sitting underneath that Nine of Cups with the Five of Cups. It's kind of like you've been holding on for dear life for this person, like hoping that they will change their ways, maybe offer you more stability, offer you some more grounding of this union. Aries, you have been holding on for dear life, and I do feel as though your wish is coming. Others of you, for my singles, you guys, I just feel like, oh my goodness, like you guys may have been feeling like, I don't know when I'm going to meet the one. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, especially with this Nine of Swords underneath that Magician and the strengthening bonds. Like, for some of you, Aries, for my singles, yes, you are this Magician and you manifested this. And I feel as though the Nine of Swords being underneath the Magician, you're going to have no idea that is coming. No idea. No idea that this offer is coming of stability. That's why I feel as though once it does come, that's why you go into this Nine of Cups right away. Because it's like, whoa, this is what I've wanted. And over here with the Fool, this goes very specifically. It's kind of like not that much need of explanation. You are choosing the new path. You are taking the risk. Aries, you came out twice here, and you actually came out underneath yourself, showing me that my Aries are embarking on a new journey in their love lives, no matter what your status. So you have the Two of Wands. You choose the world. You choose to venture out, and you choose to take that risk. You choose to take that jump, Aries. There you are as the Fool as well. So Aries, you're coming out like super strongly here, so I do feel as though you are going to have a very interesting beginning of the month regarding love. I also do see here that anxiety and worry will dissipate away, but I feel as though Aries, like, this is also within you too. So try your best to like focus those thoughts onto something a little bit more positive. Don't feel as though everything is like the world is crashing down. Like the Nine of Swords, she just gives me, and it's crazy. I feel like you're the Nine of Swords. You don't even see that you're the Magician yet. But once this, for my singles who don't feel like they will offer anything to anybody, once you get this Ace, oh man, you're going to probably think that you're somewhat magical somehow. A little bit. Just a little bit. You might feel like there's a magic in you. But you know what? There is. And we're all the Magician. So, looks good, Aries. Let's see. Let's get a couple more cards to see what else is coming. But I see a very, very grounding energy coming your way, Aries. Whether it be new or whether it be renewed in your partnership. I feel as though it's been a long time coming. So for my singles, you've been holding on strong, trying to find this wish. And I feel as though you're going to meet somebody, you're going to get an offer from somebody that either you weren't expecting it to come. Like, I don't see a tower here, but with the Nine of Swords, like, I just feel as though, like, you don't know, like, you may have been not knowing your worth for a little bit. And then once this offer comes in, it's like, there it is, which you should not validate from getting offers. You should find it also within you. But in this case, this offer is causing you to be the Magician. So Aries, just work on that mental a little bit in all aspects of life as well. So let's see what else is coming out here for my Aries for the rest of May. What is coming out for my Aries for the rest of May and their love? Well, the first half of May. First half of May for love. What do my Aries need to know for the first half of May? Last messages for my Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Aries. Underneath this Fool, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Aries. Destiny in your favor. New cycles occurring. It's just all for you, Aries. Really, this is like all for you. Like you must have manifested somehow. Underneath this, wow, Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. Yes, the mental is over. The prison is over. The worst is over. We are spinning into a new phase of your love life, Aries. Underneath this Four of Pentacles, we have the Princess of Swords. Yes, I feel as though, Aries, for a long time, you've been holding on to this Princess of Swords energy. Like, maybe you're kind of, maybe in the past, like, because of the disappointment, you felt like either unemotional or detached or some type of maybe sharp-tongued a little bit because of so strongly you were holding on to wanting more stability in your relationship or just in love in general. You may, I don't know, I feel like my Aries, like my singles, maybe like when people come towards you, you're like, all right, well, is this for real or is this for temporary? Because I'm not messing around. Like, I'm getting this vibe from that for my singles. For my people in partnership, it's the same kind of vibe too, but I feel as though with the Four of Pentacles, you were holding on to the person in hopes they would give this ace, which I feel for my partnerships, you guys are going into a whole new phase of stability, a whole new phase of a mental thought process, because you go from the 9 to the 10. That's what you want. You want to go to the 9 to the 10 of the swords. You want it to end. You want it to be over, and it ends. And I do feel as though for my Aries, you have just a whole new phase, especially with this Wheel of Fortune underneath this Fool. You guys are going on a new journey in love. And you know what, Aries? It looks good. And I feel as though you're really trying to cut away this mental overthinking energy. And, you know, I feel as though as May starts and progresses, you will get closer and closer to this Ten of Swords feeling of like, finally, I don't feel that way anymore. Especially because it's underneath here. Like, they all have their little sections for a reason. I do this for a reason. So this is why this is linked to that Ace of Pentacles, because once my Aries received this Ace of Pentacles, either from the Magician or in the moment of knowing you are the Magician, it could go either way. This will cut this overthinking. So I feel as though by mid-May, my Aries will be so close or even out of this mental prison regarding love, because you have something coming in for you, Aries, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're separated. This doesn't necessarily look like a past person coming back. It could be because of the fact that you have this overthinking over it. So you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But either way, Aries, someone's coming in for you. So you'll know who it is when it happens, and it looks really good. I'm just going to tell you the zodiac signs that came out because people like to hear that. So we have lead, Aries, the Fool, Aries. We have sword energy here, which would be air. The Magician is all signs. And for my Ace of Pentacles, we have earth. We have some water. But specifically, Aries, it is totally you. And with the strengthening bonds with my Ace of Pentacles, it is a pentacle. So I am guided to tell you it could be a earth sign. It could be somebody who just gives off really stable energy too. Don't stick with the signs, but I know people like to hear that. So there you go, Aries, and I hope this helped, and I hope this brought you guidance. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as this, just one word. And don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Bye.